So one might argue that the first image of samurai to emerge is that of mute, detached, and efficient killers who only use their swords. Well, a number of facts are waiting to be unveiled to show the great extents in which they were different from. You might assume this is a dive deep into Japanese history that is both unbelievable and fascinating. For instance, in some cases, they definitely had artificial beards, not necessarily for fighting, but to look more intimidating or for disguise when they were not in the full gear. And here's the thing, even if it was their last act, like cutting one's own belly ritual suicide. Most of the time, a samurai would stop what he was doing and write a final refined poem. It was the ultimate reflective way of leaving life. Besides, only male ones are talked about, but female samurai, called onabagisha, definitely existed and led the front of the armies right alongside or even instead of the men. They were just as powerful. In addition, these guys were absolute Zen masters. They would be almost forced to stop in the middle of a campaign, right before the battle, or even during it, to hold a deeply spiritual and formal tea ceremony. Just imagine having tea while the enemy is waiting. They weren't just killers. They were poets, actors, philosophers, and clean freaks. Seriously, what a contradictory historical figure. Which of these weird rules do you think would be the hardest to explain to a modern soldier?